Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 84 on the TA. It is 7:30 in the morning. We are about a kilometer in to our day so far. Not really sure how far this is going to be today. I think we're just going to go to the next hut, possibly just beyond. So I didn't really see how far that was. Probably somewhere in the 12, maybe 15 kilometer range, something like that. The last kilometer has been kind of like that, just ups and downs and going through these little gullies and stuff that the streams have created. The river is right out there to our left, so should have still another nice day here. The weather is holding out for us here for what seems to be this entire week, which is fantastic. We are continuing through this forested section, which is beautiful. We're really enjoying walking through this. I think we've got today and hopefully just tomorrow yet, and North Island will be done. We've got just to get to the town of Waikanae, and tomorrow. That would make a long day for tomorrow, but the last half of it will be road walking, so we'll see how that pans out. There's not too many options for camping in that space, so we may just have to push all the way in. We'll see what happens. All right, in the meantime, hope you're having a wonderful day, and we will talk to you shortly. That was somewhat of a steep climb, and probably wasn't so much how steep it was, but more how technical some of the bits were. So, should be going across the saddle now. So, and I got to go down this. So, that's the end of this segment. Whew. That one's a fun one. Some great roots, good job. This is really a beautiful section through here. It's not easy, but it's gorgeous with all these streams coming down off of the mountain. It's really pretty. And we're just still walking in the gorgeous forest with all of the moss-covered trees and ferns and everything. It's really just pretty in here. But it's technical. All right, I need my hands. Our one view for the day so far. It's not much through the trees, but that's what we got. All right, continuing up the trail. We are 7 kilometers in. Not sure how many more, 4 maybe, 5 to the hut. We'll see. But a welcome change of pace. We've hit an old tram bed here, our little railway line. So this is really nice to be able to finally just walk and cruise for a little while. I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but we'll take it. Still have some of the old track here from the tramway, which is pretty cool. We had some railroad ties back earlier. I'm not sure if they were from the tram itself or just laid there because they were helping to get through the mud section. All right, cable bridge, almost to the hut. All right, thankfully, that one has a wooden board to walk on. The one yesterday was just wire mesh and these bars every, I don't know, 12 inches or so, which just made it awkward to walk across. Yeah, the ending is a little bouncy. We could have done that one together. Apparently there's a 3-person limit.
Oh,
All right, here we are, the wrap up for day 84 on the TA. We officially did 10 kilometers, 10.1 kilometers today, 12 on my watch. And you had how many miles?
7.5.
7.5 miles. So
yes.
We started at the Waitoewe hut, and we are now at the Parawai hut lodge. So so this is the last hut that we will be in the Tararuas.
Yes.
Right. So
yes, that's true.
we have one more day left, and that will. The plan, yes. The plan is one more day left, which we have to do about almost 26 kilometers to get back to the town of Waikanai, which is where we jumped to about a week ago to finish off the south end of the island, so because of the weather up here. So good thing. I'm glad we did that, because the weather here has just been absolutely gorgeous so far.
Can't imagine doing this in any other kind of weather.
Yes,
to be honest.
I was thinking about that as we were coming across some of the ridges and things, and some of the people that were ahead of us, people that we knew that kept going, knowing what the weather was.
It was treacherous.
Yeah, in dry conditions,
yeah.
it was treacherous in the places. So yeah. Anyway, today was nice.
It was.
We had
much more mild.
Yeah, we left the hut and had a really nice walk along the river for a while. I mean, not that it wasn't technical. You know, it was still ups and downs.
But in comparison to the rest of the trail the last 4 days,
yeah,
it was.
Yeah, it was mild.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still took us a long time.
It did, but I enjoyed that part of the hike. It was really nice with all the streams coming. Actually, all day, all the streams coming down off the mountain. So that was really neat. Then we got to an area where there was a slip, a landslide, if you will. So there were reports about it. We knew about it. The trail has been rerouted, but it's still, that section of the trail is difficult.
You're talking about the first
one, yes.
The first slip, yeah.
Yeah, the first slip.
Well, there's lots of down trees as well.
Yes.
So it is a lot of maneuvering.
Right.
Up and over, and still a lot of, like the one, gymnastics. It's like it was.
Yeah. It said watch your head and your feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Jungle gym. Yeah.
That was somebody's comment. And yes, it was. There was a lot of, and at one point we were going around some mud, and I just had this tree wrapped around my stomach, and it just wouldn't let me go. And so yeah, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that one wasn't so bad. I mean, yeah, there was a steep climb to get out of it at the end of it, but otherwise it really wasn't so bad. It was
well defined.
It was normal trail. It really, compared to the rest of the Tararuas.
Tararua trail.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we kept going, and again, it was fine. We're still in the forest, in the wooded area. Then there was a second slip, apparently at some point, and that one though
On the tramway section of an old
just
tramway.
before it, yeah, or after it.
No, it was on it.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, it was along on the tramway section.
Oh yes, it was right.
Yes, and then.
Yeah, we
fell off.
walked along that tramway section for about 1.5 kilometers, and that was gorgeous.
So
it was just
nice.
like, oh, we could walk. It was
Yeah.
it was a breath of fresh air, not a brush.
Yeah.
Yes, it was really nice, and we really cruised there and then all of a sudden you come to the screeching halt because
Yes,
you came to
there's
this
a slip.
this slip, yeah.
And then it was straight up.
Whew.
And then straight down.
Yeah, that
and it
was
loose dirt.
Yeah.
And it was steep.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was treacherous.
Yes.
Yeah, it was hard to not slide down the hill, you know, and of course there's
nothing on
there's
the other
nothing.
side.
Yeah, there's nothing to stop you at the bottom. I mean, there's some small trees and stuff like that,
Yeah,
but
it's not going to prevent you from.
No, yeah. So we really had to take our time through that, and then had to climb back up out of it, got back up onto the trail. And then it was kind of cruisy after that again.
Yeah. And then we started seeing people.
Not
that we're necessarily in civilization yet, because we're not.
People,
but there's a car park close by.
Right, and a campground.
Yes.
Yeah. People and their dogs.
Yes.
That was nice too. Yeah. So we went across a cable bridge again, and yeah, then there were some people out, which was really nice.
Beautiful as well. It was really pretty.
Yep. So that was nice. So speaking of the river,
yes,
we then got to the hut.
Yes.
And yeah, the river, we got to go swimming.
Really nice swimming hole over there. So yeah, we did. We went over, and
not very far.
It was just the two of us to begin with, and then and then the other TA hikers came over, which was fine.
Yeah, and then families with the dogs.
Yeah, I was swimming in my underwear, and I'm like, well, this is it. This is what's happening right now. So.
Yeah, and I swam in my skirt. So. But yeah, it was really nice. I mean, we were there to clean up, get the dirt off of our legs and things like that. But yeah, it was really nice to just get in that.
Deep.
It was deep. Yeah. It was chilly.
Yes.
But it was
the sun was shining,
cool.
And it was perfect.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah. So really enjoyed that. So so that was our day pretty much. And we just kind of came back here. We got here about 2.
I want to say 2.
Something like that, and we just kind of been relaxing a little bit. So enjoying the day.
Doing chores and things.
So, all right. So that's day 84. 85. Yeah. Again, we're hiking out. So tomorrow we have a big climb to the summit of something. I'm not sure what the name of it is. We go down the other side, and then we have about a 10K road walk.
Yeah.
Something like that. So. Again, 25 and change kilometers, so 15-ish, 16 miles, something like that. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. Hopefully,
it'll take us the better part of the day.
It'll probably take us almost, yeah, I'm sure it will. All right, so that's it for today. We will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right, and this is the Paraguay Lodge, Paraguay, I'm not sure, lodge. This is actually a hiking club, lodge or hut that they have here at the south end of the Tararuas, and it's really nice. There's actually above the kitchen area there are more bunks, so I don't even know, he probably sleeps 15, 18, something like that. So it's a great lodge, and pretty out there. It actually has toilet paper, which is fantastic. This is the most tenting space that we've seen in any of the lodges so far, but again, the others were DOC. This one is a tramping club, so I'm not sure if that makes a difference or not. So great space though. Right back here is the trail. Again, you can get back down to a swimming hole, which is really nice. And somewhere out there on the other side of the trees is a campground, a family campground. So, all right, that's it for the night. Have a good night.